Brett Blumenthal joins us.
Yes. We're talking about something that I talk to you about a lot, and she's the expert. Brett is going to show us about how to properly read nutrition labels, because you often think you're being healthy, like you did with your turkey.
Exactly.
That didn't have any turkey on the label when you read it.
I know, it was terrible. But before we get there, Brett, I don't want to rat you out on your age. Brett's thinking her 20th high school reunion is coming up. Don't you think she should go? Seriously, applaud, right?
Oh, great.
You should go. And it's back on Long Island.
Yay. We're neighbors. We just found out.
She grew up in Northport. I grew up in Comac.
Yeah.
So great.
So sweet.
Remember the Comac Motory?
Yes.
Of course.
That's not somewhere I'd ever go.
Exactly, me either. But anyway.
All right, we have to focus.
All right, I'm sorry. Let's get back.
So these all, I think looking at some of this, you might think that everything's healthy, but you're going to show us how to read a label.
Exactly. So there are two areas you need to think about. It's your ingredient list and your nutrition facts panel.
Okay.
And so first we're going to talk about ingredient lists. You want your ingredient list to have no more than 5 ingredients.
Okay.
It's going to be a challenge.
What has less than 5 ingredients?
Well, like Breyer's ice cream. If you read the label, it says milk, sugar, chocolate. Done.
Okay.
So just to give you a comparison, these are some cereals that both seem like very healthy options. This is 1 ingredient, shredded wheat. This is 50 plus. So those, so you have to really look at the ingredients. A lot of those extra ingredients are artificial flavors, preservatives,
I need the audience to hold this for me so I can read it.
Look at
a lot of things you don't want to eat.
Dennis loves shredded wheat. I had no idea it was this healthy. Ingredients, one thing, whole grain wheat.
That's it?
To preserve the natural wheat flavor, BHT is added to the packing material. Is that okay?
Packing materials, hopefully. But yeah, BHT is an additive you really don't want, but if it's in the packaging, it's better than in the food.
And you know what, Brett? I was really shocked. My Fiber One, which was on our plan, has aspartame in it. Or
Fiber One,
I'm like,
sorry.
What's up? I have a sugar substitute.
Is it General Mills? Sorry.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Look, though, you're
so we're going to move on. Okay, so then you have to look at your nutrition facts panel. And that's where you see your calories, your fat, all of the quantitative stuff. So there are the few things that are most important, including your saturated fat and your trans fat and your fat in general. So looking at these two, we have corned beef hash and we have tuna. This has 24 grams of fat and 11 grams of saturated fat versus 1 gram of fat and 0 grams of fat per serving.
Tuna fish.
I know tuna's healthy. I just hate it.
Well, there are other healthy things.
But I'm not eating the corned beef hash either.
So you have to look at the fat content. Less is more.
What about I always see the canned chicken at like BJ's and the Costco.
Yeah, some of them are, if it's lean and the fat's, I mean, I always go for fresh. Okay. Fresh is always better.
Fresh is the best, but in the pinch. All right. So don't do that Hormel.
No Hormel, sorry, Hormel.
Here we go.
Okay, so then we want to look at our fiber content. The higher the fiber, the better. You want to try to get at least 25 to 35 grams a day. This has 6 grams per serving. This is 3 grams per serving. So the higher the fiber, the better the product.
So the Barilla's the better.
Barilla is better.
That's what we use. This is exactly the product.
Let's see, this says whole grain.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is what we use. The whole
Sometimes they say whole grain, and you have to still look at those ingredients to be sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
But you can tell this has like unbleached, enriched wheat flour, which means not good.
You never want enriched, right? Because enriched means they took the flour, they stripped everything good out of it, and then put a bunch of fake stuff back in.
Exactly. It's kind of silly.
And this one?
And now this is about sugar. So it's the same brand, both snacks, right? But one, you want sugar to be low. You want is no more than 25 grams of extra sugar a day.
Okay.
So this is 13 grams of sugar, and this is 5 grams of sugar per bar.
Wow, that's great.
So you want to avoid anything like 13 grams because that's half your daily sugar.
Even a yogurt, though. Sometimes a yogurt is 28 grams.
Of sugar. And back to that Greek yogurt we talked about last time.
Yes.
Greek yogurt has less sugar than traditional yogurt.
Oh, this is about 140 calories per bar.
I knew you were going to eat something.
Protein, 7 grams. I just want to try
I was waiting for him to figure out which one, but I knew it.
The book, and if you want more great tips, Get Real and Stop Dieting. All the kinds of healthy foods, grocery list, everything. Brett Blumenthal, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Brett. Happy birthday tomorrow.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
We're back. Watch Stay with us.